Quickly, time is the most powerful asset you own, yet it's the one people waste without regret. In 2026, money comes and goes, but time only moves in one direction. Quickly, every hour you give to distractions is an hour stolen from your future. Endless scrolling, pointless debates, empty entertainment, these things feel harmless quickly, but they quietly drain ambition. People think they're relaxing, but they're actually training themselves to stay average. The truth is brutal. If you don't control your time quickly, something else will. And whatever controls your time controls your life. The world no longer rewards business, it rewards focus quickly. Being busy all day but producing nothing meaningful is the new form of poverty. In 2026, opportunities belong to those who protect their attention like gold quickly. When you give your time to learning, building skills, or creating value, it compounds. When you give it to distractions, it disappears quickly. Time invested wisely multiplies your income, confidence, and options. Time wasted leaves you with regret and excuses. This is why time is more valuable than money. Quickly, money can be earned again, but lost time is gone forever. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they mismanage their hours quickly. They plan their spending, but not their days. They budget money, but not energy. In 2026, discipline is not extreme. It's necessary. Waking up with intention, setting priorities quickly, and eliminating useless habits is no longer optional. The difference between those who rise and those who stay stuck is not luck, it's how they use the same 24 hours. Quickly, every successful outcome begins with one decision to stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Protecting your time means saying no more often. No to people who drain you quickly. No to habits that don't serve you. No to comfort that delays growth. This doesn't make you selfish, it makes you serious. In 2026, focus is a superpower. When you master it quickly, your results change faster than you expect. You gain clarity, momentum, and confidence. Your actions become intentional quickly, and your goals stop being dreams and start becoming plans. So, here is the challenge: audit your time like your life depends on it, because it does. Quickly, cut off what steals your focus. Invest your hours where your future can grow. Treat every minute as a vote for the life you want to live. In 2026, quickly, don't spend time like it's cheap. Spend it like it's priceless. Because once you master your time, everything else follows. Most people don't realize how expensive ego really is. Quickly, in 2026, spending money to impress others is one of the fastest ways to stay broke, stressed, and stuck. Flashy purchases, luxury labels, quickly, and fake lifestyles may earn attention for a moment, but they quietly steal freedom. When your spending is driven by how others see you, you give control of your finances quickly and your confidence to people who don't truly matter. Real power doesn't shout, it moves silently and builds strength over time. Quickly, egoist spending creates a dangerous illusion of success. You look rich, but you feel empty. You post confidence, but you carry pressure. In 2026, quickly, image without substance collapses quickly. The world rewards results, not appearances. True wealth is not what you show, it's what you keep. It's the ability to sleep peacefully quickly. Make choices freely and walk away from things that don't serve you. If a purchase increases stress instead of security, it's already too expensive. Quickly. The trap of comparison is everywhere. Social media shows highlights, not reality, yet people compete with edited lives using real money. They upgrade phones they don't need quickly, cars they can't afford, and lifestyles that don't align with their goals. In 2026, comparison is a financial disease. The moment you stop trying to impress quickly, your life becomes lighter. Your money starts working for you instead of against you. Confidence grows when you stop performing and start progressing quickly. Freedom feels better than flexing. Peace feels better than praise. In 2026, smart people choose long term control over short term applause. They invest in skills, health, quickly, and opportunities instead of applause. They delay gratification not because they lack confidence, but because they understand value. Ego wants attention now. Quickly, wisdom builds results quietly. Every dollar saved from ego is a dollar invested in independence. So make this decision today quickly. Stop spending to be seen and start spending to become strong. Let your progress speak louder than your purchases. Measure success by growth, not approval. In 2026, quickly, the richest move you can make is to stop proving and start building. When ego steps aside, freedom steps in. In 2026, ignoring your health is no longer cheap. Quickly, it's one of the most expensive mistakes you can make. People try to save money by choosing poor food, skipping rest, and avoiding movement, but they end up paying with energy, quickly focus, and years of their life. A weak body creates a weak routine, and a weak routine destroys strong goals. You can't chase success if you're constantly tired, sick quickly, or burned out. Health is not a luxury anymore. It is the foundation of everything you want to build. Cheap habits create expensive consequences. Processed food, late nights, quickly, zero exercise, constant stress. These choices feel small today but grow into massive problems tomorrow. Medical bills, lost productivity, quickly, and mental exhaustion cost far more than discipline ever will. In 2026, success belongs to who understand one truth: your body is your first business. If it breaks down quickly, everything else stops. No dream survives long in a tired body. Energy is the real advantage. Two people can have the same skills, but the one with better health will always win. Quickly, they think clearer, move faster, and stay consistent. In 2026, consistency beats intensity, and consistency is impossible without health. You don't need extreme routines. Quickly, you need sustainable habits. Simple movement, clean fuel, proper rest, and stress control create unstoppable momentum over time. Quickly, many people wait for motivation to take care of their health, but motivation is unreliable. Discipline is the real solution. You don't work out because you feel like it. Quickly, you do it because your future depends on it. You don't eat better for looks, you eat better for longevity and strength. In 2026, self care is not selfish, it's strategic. Quickly, taking care of yourself allows you to show up fully for your goals. So make a commitment today. Stop sacrificing your health for temporary comfort. Quickly, invest in habits that give you energy, not excuses. Treat your body like an asset, not an afterthought. In 2026, the strongest investment you can make is in your health. Quickly, because without it, nothing else is worth a single dollar. Comfort feels safe, but in 2026, it is one of the most expensive traps you can fall into. Quickly, staying where you are because it feels familiar slowly kills ambition. Comfort delays action, weakens discipline, and convinces you that tomorrow will come on its own. Quickly. But the world doesn't wait. While you stay comfortable, opportunities move to those who are willing to be uncomfortable. Growth has never lived inside safety. Quickly, it lives on the edge of effort and risk. Every major upgrade in life begins with discomfort. Learning new skills feels hard. Changing habits feels painful. Quickly, taking responsibility feels heavy. That's why most people avoid it. But in 2026, avoiding discomfort is choosing decline. The future rewards those who lean into challenges quickly, not those who hide from them. Comfort makes today easier, but tomorrow harder. Discomfort makes today harder, but tomorrow powerful. The comfort zone lies to you quickly. It tells you that you're fine, that there's no rush, that you can start later. Later turns into years, and years turn into regret. People don't fail suddenly, they fade slowly, quickly. In 2026, the gap between those who grow and those who stay stuck will be massive. The difference won't be talent or luck, it will be courage: courage to try, courage to fail quickly, courage to begin. Growth requires pressure. Just like muscles grow under resistance, character grows under challenge. If your life has no resistance, it has no expansion. Quickly, easy routines produce average results. Difficult choices produce extraordinary outcomes. In 2026, discipline will beat motivation every time. Quickly, you don't wait until it feels comfortable. You move first, and confidence follows. So step out before comfort becomes your cage. Choose growth even when it's uncomfortable. Quickly, do the hard thing daily, and your future will become easier. In 2026, don't pay the high price of staying safe. Pay the temporary price of growth quickly and earn a life that's truly worth it. Living without purpose is the most expensive way to live in 2026. When you don't know where you're going, quickly, every dollar you spend loses meaning. Money disappears faster when there is no direction guiding it. People stay busy, spend constantly, quickly, and still feel empty because their actions are not connected to a mission. A life without purpose doesn't just waste money, it wastes potential quickly. Purpose gives weight to every decision. It tells you what to say yes to and, more importantly, what to say no to. In 2026, those with purpose move faster and waste less quickly. They don't chase every trend or opportunity because they know what aligns with their future. Without purpose, people confuse motion with progress. They work hard but not smart quickly. They spend but don't build. Direction turns effort into results. When purpose is missing, comfort takes over, days repeat, goals shrink, and motivation fades quickly. People look for quick pleasure to fill the gap, shopping, entertainment, distractions, but nothing satisfies for long. In 2026, fulfillment doesn't come from having more quickly, it comes from moving toward something meaningful. Purpose fuels discipline. It keeps you focused when excitement disappears and results take time quickly. Purpose doesn't have to be perfect, but it must be clear. You don't need to know the entire path, just the direction quickly. Growth happens when your daily actions support a bigger vision. Every skill you learn, every habit you build, and every dollar you spend should push you closer to that vision. Quickly, and in 26, clarity is power. Confusion is costly, so decide what your life stands for, write it down, commit to it, align your time, energy, and money with that purpose. In 2026, quickly, don't spend another day drifting. A purpose driven life is the highest return on investment you'll ever make.